For a long time, critics of the Book of Mormon have pointed out that a major flaw is how the Book of Mormon mentions horses, even though horses were extinct in Book of Mormon times and didn't get reintroduced into the Americas until Columbus. Well, some brand new research published this week in the Texas Journal of Science challenges that assumption because a team of researchers in Mexico discovered horse bones that date to Book of Mormon times. These horse remains were excavated from a site near Cedral, San Luis Potosí in Mexico. And to figure out when these horse bones dated to, the researchers obtained radiocarbon dates at each archaeological layer or strata from charcoal and other organic material close to the horse. And now you've got to see just how perfectly these dates line up with the Book of Mormon. The Book of Mormon mentions horses only a handful of times, and we have radiocarbon dates that may attest to horses in all of these periods. Two of the radiocarbon dates found near the horse remains came from the mid-2nd millennium BC, which is about when the Jaredites mention horses in Ether chapter 9. Another dates to the 6th or 5th century BC, which is close to Nephi's arrival in the Promised Land when he mentions horses, and also to Enos's when he mentions many horses. The final mention of horses in the Book of Mormon comes from the Gadianton siege during the 1st century AD in 3rd Nephi, and two radiocarbon dates supports the presence of horses during this period as well. Now, the type of horse they found is also important because it shows that these bones wouldn't have been Spanish horses that somehow got inserted into earlier archaeological layers. All horse samples that were found after the Ice Age but before Columbus in the site belong to North American horse species that are now extinct, Equus mexicanus and Equus conversidens. The horses the Spanish brought over are the Equus caballos. Evidence is always tentative, but this possibly pushes the extinction of the North American horse way later than many scientists have assumed. And this is consistent with a growing body of evidence that suggests that at least some pockets of horses may have survived for several millennia after the last Ice Age, which parallels well with what we see in the Book of Mormon. To learn more, check out the newest article published by Book of Mormon Central, No I 649, and follow along for more Book of Mormon evidence.